Garrett Stubbs will lead it off, and he takes a strike. It's 0-1. Reynolds is out there, and he waits, and he makes the catch. So one away. That little fracture. I mean, I guess sometimes it works, but it's not as often.
For 8 or 9 months. And if you're not, at least we spike each other.
2-1 to Stott.
At the time, he came over from Chicago, had line drive to the second baseman there from Stott. Away once we started rolling, then from 07 to 11.
Well, that guy right there, I think, is 0-1 to Sosa. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sosa popped out to second his first time up. But when you witness it, and that one's out. It's going to go to the State Farm side. Sosa is going to pull into second after the celebration. That's where the Phillies, we all had a chance to get everything on. Whether it be the sales of the signs, the tickets, Fanavision. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
And I can tell you, having been in the front office, those words from the
outside, 2-2.
We actually had a program for a while. Ed Wade kind of implemented. I think that was a really special moment as well.
Swing and a miss by Harper. 4 strikeouts for 1. He grounds out to shortstop again, so he is 0 for 2. So there's a tie to the Phillies because that's where he began his managerial career. And Rangers, the A's, and then eventually went to the Red Sox, and that's where he became a
won the World Series, or had been for a long, long time, and did a wonderful job. A chance to play for him when he was younger in 1997. Just cutting his teeth as a manager in the years or what have you. They all say the same thing. They make you. He made you feel like.
Before he came to the Phillies, he was coaching for the Tigers.
Yep.
2 strikes to Endy Rodriguez, and he takes low, ball 4. So we've met many characters.
First player managers. Like, he's a guy that would.
Fouled off.
He has a scooter that he takes to and.
Scooter was stolen a second time.
Really?
Yeah. So as he calls it the hog. 0-2. Good foul. The other thing that he liked to do, and this was always something that even fell back. Well, we wish Terry the best, and again,
kind of talent on his team.
There's a liner out to left field. It's a base hit for Triolo. Pretty good pitch, 3-0. Runners go. Pitch foul back. Sounds like something we would do. Yeah. There's a strike 3 called. 4 strikeouts for.
This is a birthday surprise.
Really cool. It's one of the.
It's awesome. All right, Dad. We've got Brandon Marsh getting on base for you. Debut. Everybody's excited about that. Season, can I get a go Phils?
Go Phillies!
There you go. From the birthday boy guy.
Pache fouls it away. 13 was the last time the Phillies were over 3 million fans. We all know that they were rolling. And getting to back-to-back postseasons will enhance that for the 76 and 77.
Signings, the people that he hires.
Outside, 2-2. 3-2 to Cave. Rojas waits on deck. Is that another one of those swings?
Turn it and burn. You seen that one before?
I have not. 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So he was ahead 0-2 for Valley Audi Dealer.
Yohan Rojas is to base it up the middle against David Bednar driving it.
Said after the game last night that he was in the cage, and Bryce Harper gave him some advice to
a little bit longer, and when you stay inside, ooh, that got him.
that'll load him up.
He actually stayed inside that.
He's leading the National League in that. Here's former Pirate. A bouncer over to first base, scooped up by Triolo. The outer one, he flied out his first time up, and he takes up high, 1-0. And a high fly ball out to right field. Connor Joe going back toward the score. Ground ball foul.
Probably grew up wearing it.
It might be. Late. Rodriguez there makes the catch. Last year, make it a 5-4 game. And joining us up.
And I obviously grew up here, and we know Philadelphia and Philadelphia fans. And if you put a winning team on the Turner, is, I mean, one of the more emotional things I've ever encountered.
I've seen where the fans actually believe they can impact an outcome of a game.
Not like, I mean, it was unbelievable what this fan base can do.
Sosa, a little pirouette. Connor Joe lines one into center field, a base hit just over the glove of Bryson Stott.
But to go back,
that was out to short center field.
My life, I've preached about being on a team, and look, I was an athlete. I played on lots of competitive sports teams. To understand, and that you appreciate it because it motivates people. So them to do more than they ever thought they could do.
Well, Sir Anthony delivers up and in, and the count of the 2-run game. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. All right, so the other part.
Yep.
How much are you looking forward to Tuesday?
One of the owners of this ball club, you are a true fan.
Yeah.
No question about that.
I love people coming up to me, and I love being out here and walking up from the 3 millionth fan.
Ballpark too, John. I think that means a lot to them.
Well, I just
forward, and Mundo Sosa will lead it off, and he takes a pitch low. It's 1 ball and no strikes.
A lot of time and effort. Whoa!
That ball's a sizzler, and it is gone. He's around first, heading to second base. He'll get there. It's his second. Fouled away. Popped up. Left field line, foul territory. Rodriguez keeps that in front. Back toward the middle, knocked down by Oviedo. He looks Harper back.